Hey everybody, Garrett from Back to Brick. And there was a bit of news that came out today. It's Lego introducing their DUPLO line that is focused on trains. Now, 2 and plus. So I'm a little bit out of their age range, but it says plus, so 32, just a couple years more than 2 years old. And Duplos are not for most of us, but families that have kids and nieces and nephews that want to purchase these are something that I wanted to talk about. So we're going to talk about the 4 sets that Lego revealed, kind of breaking down their price, piece count, all that. So let's get into those. First one is going to be set 10425, the Train Tunnel and Tracks expansion set. This is a $20 set with 20 pieces. All 4 of these are going to release on January 1st. Now, it comes with a couple of the Duplo tracks. It even has a little switch track that you can turn the knob and it'll switch between one track or the other. And it has the tunnel. The tunnel is, I believe, one giant piece, and then they have some back section pieces that look like brickwork. And it's got a flower as well as a train crossing or area sign. It's a Duplo set, and I think that they did a really nice job having a tunnel, because one of my favorite things when I had the Thomas the Train Engines was to have, the different tracks, of course, that you can change, and then the sheds. But this one is a tunnel, so you can drive through that, which is really, really cool to do with any train. And then it does have a stop fence, so you can park your train there or stop it from running off the track. And that's $20 for 20 pieces. I don't know if I said that. Our second one is the 10426 Train, Bridge, and Track. And it's January 1st, $40 with 42 pieces. So it's a little bit, it's $1, a little less than $1 a piece. That's better for most Duplo. And you do get a train worker this time with a cell phone or radio to talk to, the train, as either they're doing repairs or they're like, hey, you're crossing the bridge. I don't know. But the train itself can go up and over the bridge, but it can also go under the bridge. It has a stop gate, so if you want to lower it, then change tracks or do something else, because there's expansion packs to put on with it. The train itself is not included, and the bridge is kind of those archway steel type bridges, if you know and have been in pretty much any city, but Pittsburgh has a lot of bridges that's similar to some that you've seen there. And it is a full arch system, so it doesn't continue straight across, so you can't have it at a full level. Now, maybe you can connect straight track to it at some point, maybe in the middle, and make it longer, but it doesn't have the support, so that would create some engineering, and I don't know if a 2-year-old or a 4-year-old would be able to do that right now. But hey, I'm not a 2-year-old or 4-year-old. Who knows? They might be able to. So that's the second one. Our third one is 10427, the Interactive Adventure Train. It's 80 pieces and, it's 57 pieces and a cost of $80. The train comes with a bunch of track as well as a Duplo figure, 2 Duplo figures, a female and a male kid style. We do have a puppy to go with it and a bird. There's also a train stop station, so you can pull up your train, stop there, and it looks like you can kind of order food, but it has a luggage as well, so you can jump on and jump off to the train. The train has 2 tracks. It's got two main cars. It's got the passenger car as well as the front car. Now, this is more of a train that is kind of a commuter train, not like a steam engine or anything like that. And it's in a really cool lime green color. And what is, I think, the best is a push and go. So you can push it and the lights turn on and sounds turn on. Not sure what sounds it'll come in, but it has 3 action bricks to it. It's got the home, a star, and a tree. Those are, additional things for a Duplo set to have something like that. And so learning about patience, which I don't have any of that. Maybe I should get one of these sets, because I may be able to learn about patience for it. But that is a first train set you can get that'll actually include a train. And the last one is 10428, Big Interactive Community Train. And it's $140 at 103 pieces. So it's a little bit more expensive, but there is a lot that goes with it. You get a train that is more like a, not more of a commuter train, but more of a train for like freight. It's got 2 cars to it. It's got a passenger car, a standard train engine section, and then it does have a car in the back that is for material. So you can put bricks into it, and that's exactly what this does. There's a little slope thing that you can pull underneath, and you release this little lever section, and it'll drop bricks into the those specific containers. Then you can travel with them. There's a windmill, and it comes with 4 figures as well as a dog and a bird. And there's a really cool windmill. I like the piece that they've used for this. Is a 4-point windmill, which I don't know if I've ever seen one. It's more like a flower, I guess, instead of the 3-point. And a train stop with a clock and actually some other little features to it, because it's also a car wash, or a train car wash. Train can travel through this kind of brush setting, and it does have a train switch track, which puts it on the track, but also can take it off the track, because not every kid's going to want to be restricted to just the track itself, and they can go off and adventure and do some other things like that. And it does have different functional blocks as well, so you can do some of those same things, lights and the sound effects to it. They drive over those specific parts. The pink, or excuse me, there's a purple star that does an interactive action to the brick. I don't actually know how those bricks work. I'm wondering if it's magnetic activation to it. But that's your most expensive set. It's more of a construction style train, including freight. It does carry passengers, which usually doesn't happen in those. But I'm more interested personally in the commuter train and having those expansions of track. Now, this is just the beginning of some of this as they continue to expand, so I'm excited to see these come January 1st. Just for the kids, I don't have a 2-year-old nephew at the moment, so it's not something I'm looking to purchase, but a lot of families might want to and have these for like an after or like a birthday or something like that to purchase. So that is your DUPLO news for today. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you later.